When COVID-19 hit in March of 2020, when everything pretty much shut down, I knew that the multi-million-dollar brands, companies, organizations are going to be fine. But really the small local business, the mom and pop shops are the ones that's going to get impacted in all of this. And as a senior level professor, I knew I wanted to give my students something to really make a difference in this time. And so instead of giving the senior level students projects to design a brochure for Apple or a poster for Nike, instead we started working with small local businesses and doing social media for them.
This class is one of the best opportunities you can have to get real-world experience while still being in a classroom setting. We're actually working for the professor's company. We are technically his employees at this point, and that can lead to actual work outside of the school.
So there's two kind of different types of classes we have. We have internal meetings where we go over our project, we give updates, and then we usually have a lecture. Or there's client meeting classes where we would talk about what they want, their needs, and everything they're expecting from the project. And then we usually get a week to 2 weeks to develop ideas, and then we send that presentation to her so she could write notes on everything, and then we make those revisions and then send her final JPEGs that she could post.
The opportunity to bring creative aid into the senior level class, it allowed us to have the opportunity not just work with a small local business here in Escondido, but also work with the Ronald McDonald House of Orange County, for example, where they needed help on creating content for their fundraising, their 5K Walk for Kids fundraising event. And so the class created social media content that helped promote this event for them. And the class and the team was able not just to concept, create, design, but present these ideas straight to the Ronald McDonald House team. One of my most favorite things that has happened consistently is that I would get a phone call or an email from former students of mine, and they'll say, "Fernando, you're the second or the third person I'm calling. I just want to let you know that I landed my first creative director position or my art director position. And it's because of what I learned or what we did in your class." And to me, that's one of the things I love about teaching, is just being able to share what I know so that they can then take that and run that to the next level.
After graduation, I want to work either for myself or with owners of companies, and this really shows me the process I'm going to have to take with clients, and I feel like having this practice now is a great step into the realm of graphic design and making it a living.
This is exactly the kind of thing I want to do. I want to go into advertising and branding, and that's what he does. He's worked with any car company you can think of. He's done an ad campaign for, so I want to do that. I want to climb the corporate ladder and work with big brands.
Creativity, this industry, being a problem solver is like a roller coaster ride where there's always ups and downs, ups, downs, and so on. And it's so easy for us to dread the down. It's so easy for us to be so excited about the ups. The one thing that's consistent in all of it is it's forward moving. And so I think the idea that I love to bring into my classroom is enjoy the madness of the ups and downs. Enjoy the thrill of the ups and the uncertainties of the downs, because all of that really kind of feeds your creativity. And if you can walk away from that ride going, I had a really great time in both sides of the spectrum, and I think you're doing all right.
Hi, my name is Ben West. I'm a graduate from the class of 2015, and I'm going to share with you a little bit of my story and some of the insights and challenges that I've faced with projects over the years. So I actually started at JPCatholic as a production emphasis student, and I wanted to be a director. And I was on that track for about 2 years until I discovered that I really wasn't any good at it and I didn't enjoy it.